So here's the deal. I have been wanting to cut my hair for a while. I figured, let's go for it. Let's cut my hair today. I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. Oop, that is not right. Not the right setting. Anyways, I completely locked it. Here we go. Obviously know what I'm doing. Son of a gun, it got all over my mirror. But anyways, I literally just did it again. Why am I bad at this? You know, I've shown so much skill already that you probably wouldn't have guessed this, but I have actually been cutting my own hair for as long as I can remember. That's a lie. My mom cuts my hair a lot too, but I have never, to my knowledge, had my hair professionally done. But I've also never, like, cut it. I've only ever trimmed it and done, like, little stuff like that. So I think that affects it a bit. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do today, I think, is I'm gonna cut it more than I ever have, which is a little scary, but that's okay. I'm planning to cut off all of the bleached hair and then go from there, and I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's gonna go well, but that's what we're gonna do, so I guess we'll see. I thought it might be fun while I do this if I shared some stories of my past hair experiences. So when I was a kid, obviously I didn't cut my own hair. Only my mom cut my hair because I was a child. But there was one time that my mom cut my hair and I decided I did not like it one bit. There it goes. Yep, it's gone now. Well, now I have to commit, I guess. Anyways, so my solution was I will just cut it again by myself. Makes sense. Not when you're a child, though. That is not a good idea. So anyways, what ended up happening was I literally just cut off, like, that is so much, and it's just gonna be gone now. This is gonna go really bad. I've already started. It'll grow back. That's what I'm telling myself. That is so short. And there's still bleached in there. So what ended up happening was I ended up just cutting off all of my hair. And I remember I was absolutely mortified because there was this dude at our church that was bald. And he made a comment to me about, like, hey, love the hair. And I just instantly started crying, and I was not having it. Because obviously, the hair didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out. Because I wanted it to look better than what my mom did. It obviously did not. Go figure. Considering how horrified I am right now, I have a lot of confidence. Anyways, so then there's this other time. See, so here's the thing. That experience was when I was, like, actually a child. So, valid. Children don't get it. They don't understand. Now, the problem, the sad part, is that I didn't learn from that experience. Evidently, I'm still cutting my own hair. And later, in, like, middle school, when I should have, been smarter, I had these baby hairs up here that I did not like. I still have them, but I understand how hair works now, so they don't bother me. But they bothered me when I was a kid, immensely. And so I thought it would be a good idea to just cut them off, I was like, yeah, that's how that works. I'll just cut off the baby hairs and then I won't have them anymore. Perfect solution. Well, not actually the perfect solution, go figure. So I cut the baby hairs all the way at the base, thinking that would do it. And of course, it did not. They just ended up being these little, like, pokey hairs that were absolutely the worst length, even less controllable at that point. It was really bad. They would just poke up through the hair. The thing is, too, I'm sure people probably didn't, like, notice. It's not like, I don't know. I doubt anybody really noticed, but I felt absolutely terrible about it. I have no idea what hairstyle I'm going to go for. I'm just going to see how it looks. It's just going to be short. That's the hairstyle. So anyways, I didn't learn from that. But now we're going to get to the absolute worst hair story that I have. It's been getting progressively worse because, like, obviously, cutting my hair all off when I'm a child, that's like, okay, I feel like probably everyone did that. Cutting my hair, trying to cut off my baby hairs in middle school. Not too bad, not too bad. It could have had a worse story there. Definitely could have had a worse story there. But then, my favorite story, my favorite hair story of mine, involves my friends. Two of my best friends. I love them to death, and I have forgiven them for this. I wanted to dye my hair, which I had never dyed my hair before. Never dyed my hair, never bleached my hair. I had never done anything to my hair except trim it. I was gonna do like box bleach and stuff, but my friends had some idea, so we ended up not doing that. We got like developer and like the bleach itself all separate. And then I let my friends do it, and I just, sat there and was like, bleach my hair. Just so you guys know, if your friends ever tell you that they don't know what they're doing, take their word for it. Because I didn't. I was like, you know what? It's gonna be fun. I trust you guys. There it is. I'm done. So they agreed to help me bleach my hair because, I think they were also kind of figuring it's better that they help than me try to do it by myself when I have literally no idea what I'm doing. I've never even, seen hair bleach before, so I didn't know what it was supposed to, what kind of consistency it was supposed to be or anything. So they're mixing the bleach, putting the bleach in my hair, we're having so much fun. And they're it seems like it's you can definitely see parts of my hair bleaching. So we get all done bleaching up my hair, which was long at the time, so we went through a lot of bleach. So then finally, it's done. I take a shower, and I'm like, it's gonna be great, we're gonna dye it and everything. So I go and I shower, I wash it all out, and I come out, and I'm kind of like, does this look right to you guys? I don't know. And they were like, I don't know either. So we were like, maybe it just looks a little off because it's still wet and it's not the right color. Lo and behold, it was not right at all. No idea what happened. No idea whatsoever what happened. But my hair was essentially just like cheetah print. There was just spots of bleach, spots of not bleached. It was a complete mess. It was incredibly funny, I thought. I was hysterical. I feel so bad because my friends felt absolutely terrible. They were like, I can't believe I've done this to you. They felt so bad. And I was like, no, guys, this is really funny. I was 100% prepared to go to school like that the next day. I didn't even care. And then my sister saw it, and she was like, and so what we ended up doing was my sister was like, you're not going to school like this tomorrow. I am not letting you go to school like this tomorrow. And so she sat me down. She ended up spot bleaching my hair. She went through and got all of the spots that were wrong. She got all of the spots that weren't bleached and fixed it. God bless her. She actually did a really good job. I was incredibly wow, okay, because she had never worked with bleach or anything before either, and so she was just kind of like, this could make it worse, but I doubt it because it's pretty much as bad as it could have gone right now. It was rough, and my hair was damaged. It was bad. It wasn't falling out, or, well, it probably was breaking a little bit because I don't know at what point my hair got shorter, and I don't think I cut it shorter. I think it just ended up shorter. I don't think I really thought about it. I just kind of look at pictures and I'm like, where'd it go? I don't even know how you manage a cheetah print. I guess it just they didn't mix it all the way or something, or they didn't completely mix it, or they didn't put enough developer into some of the batches, and so it just didn't go right. But yeah, anyways, that's, I think, pretty much the extent of my hair stories. There's definitely still some bleach showing. Maybe I'm just not picky, but I don't think that this in itself is that bad. Just leaving it as is and just letting it grow out a bit. I feel like I'm way too willy-nilly with it. You can tell I'm the type of person that wants to cut all their hair off but also doesn't, because I'm when I go at it, I'm short, but then I also stop and I'm like, okay, that's probably good, and I don't actually cut it all the way short. Not being able to see the back of it stresses me out. I don't know how I keep finding more hair to cut. I don't know where it's coming from. I wasn't able to get off all of the bleached hair, but I got pretty close. It's kind of hard to tell because my hair is starting to dry and it's kind of curly, but I think it's fairly level. Okay, so I've cleaned up my area. My hair is pretty much completely dry now, and it's weird, but I think it's actually pretty good. Like, I don't think it actually came out as bad as I thought it might. I still do feel like it's lacking in some way. I'm not sure if it needs, like, if the layering needs to go higher, if the whole thing needs to go higher. I don't quite know what it is. Something feels a little bit off about it. If I figure out what I want, like what it feels like it's missing, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It's definitely a lot shorter, but I think it's good. I don't know. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.